We're getting some food options, Okay. Papalimo has a mind to learn the Griffin's true intentions. If, as you suspect, the Griffin is indeed plotting to summon a primal, we must needs obtain confirmation while there is yet time to act. To that end, I propose we question his double. Given his role as the group's de facto mouthpiece, I should not be surprised if he were one of the Griffin's closest associates. And while he may not be aware of the most sensitive details, he can probably tell us the mask's plans in broad strokes. Like the man whom he impersonates, however, he is wary of outsiders. He will not expose himself without a suitable incentive. My plan is as follows. You and Alphino will pose as adventurers fallen on hard times. Should I change my outfit? This is... I'm an adventurer on hard times, but look at this fucking glorious freaking staff I have and these crystals and stuff like that. Can't sell this though, it's a family heirloom. Inspired by his words to take up arms for a noble cause. Yida and I, as members of the Resistance, will recount tales of your past achievements and testify as to your usefulness in the struggles ahead. With our enthusiastic assurances still ringing in his ears, he will decide to welcome you in person and we will arrange a meeting. You will need to look the part that... Oh, thank goodness, they are giving me a change of clothes. Alright. You'll need to look the part that we might maintain the charade. Also, am I not too famous as the Warrior of Light? I guess not a lot of people maybe have seen me. Until we have him cornered, at least. Here, this should be enough to purchase suitable garments from Tailbot. And have him rub a respectable amount of dirt on them for good measure. Any questions? It all seems simple enough, thank you. And with that, Kelvin, let's be off. Anything else to say, Yida Papalimo? Our identities will be revealed, but it can't be helped. We don't have time for a clever approach. Tailbot has an assortment of affordable clothing which he sells to refugees. The sum in the sack should be more than suffice. But if it and my name are not enough to secure this cooperation, pay him double. I shall see that you are recompensated. Okay, thanks, Papalimo. I don't know why he wouldn't be convinced to sell to us if we're giving him good coin for it. Right, yo, we want to be a little bit more incognito. Can we have some clothes here? Well, know what up. Also, where's Alice? Should we get her? You think her and Thancred are back yet? Well, don't look at me. You are the one with the sack of gil. You do have the sack of gil, don't you? I'm sure I do. You want to buy what? I don't know what you're up to, but I want no part of it. I'll pay you though. A heavy leather pouch entrusted you by Papalimo. Not all problems can be solved with a fistful of gil. For the rest, one must needs resort to a sack. Well, you're the ones with the gil, and seeing as your friends a Papalimo. There. Tonic and slobs for the both of you. Tailored and, treated to your tastes. No off with ya before someone sees us together. Thanks, dude. Don't tell me you lost him. Thal's balls, woman. I'll give you another set if you did. But let's not make a habit of this. No, I'm okay. I got it. Did that go anywhere, or are we just assuming that? Last time I had to do this, I had to manually equip it, but alright. Clothes maketh the man, as I say. Right then. I will go and change and see you at the spot Papalimo marked on our maps. Okay, while wearing the weathered shepherd's tunic and slob, speak to Alphino. Okay, we do gotta manually wear them. Equip. And the pants. Equip. Alright. Adventure set upon hard times, but with like a really fancy ass staff. Once again, family heirloom staff. Alright, family heirloom. Can't possibly sell it. Means too much. For my magic, you know. How can I possibly gain everything back if I can't magic? By the way, where the fuck is Amalj'aa? And the Thancred. Amalj'aa? She's not still out here, is she? She is. Amalj'aa. Oh, don't mind me. I'll just... mind me, just waiting for our fashionably late bard. You seem rather busy, so I won't keep you. At least she was still out here. Alright. Okay, Amalj'aa still win for Thancred. Still win for Thancred. Now can't fly any either. Okay, we'll loop around. We'll loop around. Also, riding in on a unicorn, you know, totally not sus. Alright, unicorn shoe. We need to look less suspicious. Alright, Alphino. Well, look at us, a pair of down-at-the-heel adventurers seeking a chance to recapture past glories. Yes, this should suffice. Dude, Alphino, you're so young and wee. What past glories are you hoping to recapture? Just, you're my Padawan. You're my Padawan. I'm seeking to recapture past glories. And now we play the waiting game. Really? They want to meet us out here in the middle of the field? Yo, what up? We're looking to join this resistance. We're,
My thanks, comrades.
we hear that there's glory to be found in, and we want that, we want the glory of the days of old again, or something like that. This guy's coming up as the Griffin, but...
You must be the esteemed adventurers of whom I've heard so much. I understand you have taken an interest in our cause.
God, I hate undercover operations. Alright, Alphino, take the lead, please.
A great interest, you might say.
Alphino, a great interest. We're so interested. Oh, aren't we interested, Kelwyn? I mean, not Kelwyn. Shit. Aren't we interested, friend of no name?
Your words have certainly made quite an impression on my friend and I. The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, avoided open engagements with the Garleans, but you and yours seem confident against the world in arms.
Yeah, you have a plan for that? Yeah, we totally help you. We want to look to help, you know, we want to stick it to the Garleans, you know what I'm saying? We want to stick to the Garleans, but we don't want to go to our deaths, you guys. You guys got a plan? Eh?
I can only assume you have good reason to be so bold. Why,
Fuck.
one might even think you are planning to summon a primal.
He's just lay the cards on the table, Alphino. Why don't you? Don't lead up. Don't gentle lead up for our sakes, Alphino. It's just, yeah. All right, okay. Shh.
Because that would do much to explain the sizable shipment of crystals you recently received from your smuggler friends, whom our Ishgardian allies have since detained, lest you wonder.
The jig is up. Whoops out again. This is the police.
I'd like to hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin. Your performance earlier didn't fool us.
You know, hearing and paying attention to it again. Yeah, this is. I like Yada's new voice actor. It's good.
Ah, the famous scions of the Seventh Dawn.
How'd you know?
I should have known better than to think I could conceal the truth from you lot.
I mean, not necessarily that we had to be the scions. Unless...
You
this
are
is this
right.
ill bird.
I am not the Griffin, but I speak with his voice, and it was at his behest that we procured those crystals.
Why, though?
You are wrong, however, if you think that we procured them to summon a primal.
Okay. Want us to give us an inkling as to why something else? You know, I don't, like, as long as you're not summoning a primal, then we're good, we're Gucci, but, you know, like, you know, understandably, we can't just take your word.
We use them to reach an accord with the Amalj'aa. In exchange for crystals to summon their god, they will aid us in the fight for Amalj'aa liberation.
Okay, this is only slightly better than summoning a god yourself, is by giving others crystals so that they may summon a god and wreak havoc on the land and the people. You're basically putting Thanalan tossing Thanalan under the bus.
You've got to be joking. Have you gone completely mad?
Well, I mean, yeah, reaching with an accord with the Amalj'aa, that's cool. Giving them crystals so that they can summon their god, that's not cool.
When people find out you helped the lizardmen summon Ifrit, they'll turn on the resistance. Amalj'aa will never be free.
That's why they won't find out. Kills you.
This isn't a fairy tale, girl. We don't have the luxury to play at being honorable heroes.
Ah, yes, but that's the tale you're spinning to the people, isn't it?
It's because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Amalj'aa's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the Griffin won't stand for it, and neither will we. We're ready to do whatever it takes.
I don't think it's quite been to not sully the saintly hands, but more like people are still recovering from the calamity, and the Garlands are super powerful.
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Amalj'aa?
Ooh, he's asking for proof. Yeah, how do you know that the Amalj'aa will hold to their word? Smart, Papalimo, smart. Papalimo's smart.
Aside from a lack of crystals, none. But the beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before they summon their god.
Yeah, you put yourself on the like in bad with people, and for what? You think the Amalj'aa are gonna hold true to their word? Like I feel like they won't. Like, you trust the Amalj'aa?
Search our camp if you don't believe me. We have naught to hide.
If there is a cache to be found, Ida and I will find it.
And we're going to slay Ifrit.
Then let us be off.
Or they changed it here from the Griffin to the false Griffin.
Are you perchance the warrior of light?
Ooh. Ooh. He knows of me. Okay, what do you have to say to me? What do you have to say? What is it? Do I nod?
Aye, I thought so. You should know that a great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. Because you showed them that one brave woman can make a difference.
I continue to inspire people. Screenshot from the memory banks. I didn't think you would have something nice to say. You're gonna follow that up with something mean, or like, no, like...
You saved me too once.
Oh.
Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed. But that was a lifetime ago.
Was that a Realm Reborn questing? Helped a friend in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed, but that was a lifetime ago. I'm sorry, I can't remember everybody I saved, dude. This sounds like a very small part. I don't remember this in the questing. Then again, it's been a fucking while. It's been a fucking while. I'm glad I could have saved you.
On behalf of my brothers and sisters, I thank you. You gave us hope where there was none, courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
Okay. Don't trust the Asians. That's all I ask. Whatever you do, don't trust the Asians. It's up to you what you do with your life, but yeah, don't trust the
I know
Asians.
that look, Ida, and I do not like it. You cannot seriously be contemplating taking up arms with that band of cutthroats.
I just...
So she was a little bit swayed there. She wants to show them that she's willing to fight for Alamigo too. Yeah, Mita, they're you were right. You know, you can't, the means do not justify the ends. You know, if you're gonna be fucking assholes all along the way just in your quest, you know, there's no guarantee that your quest will work out and you will just have been assholes along the way. You know, and perhaps there is a way to do it without being assholes along the way. Don't be swayed.
If the Griffin and his men have their way, it is only a matter of time before the situation in Alamigo comes to a head. Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action, however small, could have irrevocable consequences. You mustn't lose sight of that, Ida. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
Wise words, Papalimo. Papalimo, smart bean, smart bean. All right, well, now that that's over, I'm going back into my usual character attire. There we go. Quarry Mill, he said. Do you remember? No. I save a lot of people. Forgive me, you cannot be expected to recall every name and face. And besides, it's not as if it matters. Well, I mean, the act of saving people mattered, but yeah, I can't be expected to remember every name and face. There's a lot of them out for now. I've long admired how you live in the present, how you focus on the problems at hand and always keep moving forward. Dude, Alpha, no. Yeah, that doesn't mean we can't, you know, gain wisdom from the past and remember the past and, you know, reflect. That doesn't mean I should just forget people's names, but yeah, there's a lot of names though. There's a lot of names. So let's keep moving forward together, Kelvin. We must find and secure those crystals. This is no time for looking back. I mean, but it could be time for looking back. That's what I'm saying. Oh, this mysterious masked man once again. Who is this mysterious masked man? Certainly not Urianger. The name title just says masked man. I mean, so mysterious. One life for one world. Alphina would keep moving forward. Sorry. If we take the Griffin's devil at his word, then the crystals are now somewhere within Zahark, ready to be put to use by the Amalj'aa. We must apprise Alizé of what we have learned. I will join you both in Little Alamigo after I've changed. Okie dokie, Alphino. Oh, there was an entrance here. Is this... I was on this guy's cloak. Is this the Alamigan crest? Or is this just his crest, so like with the Griffin? Since he's called a Griffin and all. I don't know the lore behind that sigil. Hey, Thancred, you finally showed up, my dude. Alright. Kept you waiting, eh? My apologies. Ah, that's much better. Subterfuge was never my strong suit, I can tell. It's alright, it wasn't really my strong suit either. You really didn't stick with the subterfuge very long. You're prepared for battle then. I always am. Now that Thancred has finally arrived, mayhap you could share your latest findings. Yo, dude, we met up with Yida and Papalimo, dude. You mean to tell me that while we were worrying ourselves sick, Yida and Papalimo were here all along? Well, Y'shtola will be relieved. And also angry. Mainly angry, I should think. As to the crystals, what choice do we have? We cannot very well leave them in the hands of the Amalj'aa. For all we know, they could be preparing to summon Ifrit even as we speak. We must make for Zaharak without delay. Agreed. If there is naught else to discuss, let us depart at once. Synchronized nod. But wait, who be this? What is it? Who is it? Oh. Who is this mysterious masked man? And so they go forth, in accordance with the Griffin's plan. Oh, in accordance with the Griffin's plan. Oh no! We're being fucking swindled. We're being duped. We're being double-crossed. The players gather to assume their marks on a stage wreathed in flame. Ere long the curtain shall rise, and the drama of which I am author, gods, forgive me, shall be at last performed. Are we being lured out? Last we left off, there was okay. So after the stuff with Gabu, there was a little cutscene with Urianger as the masked man and the Warriors of Darkness, where he said to the Warriors of Darkness that if they slay me, then that will certainly bring forth chaos to the world and will help hasten the ardor. And so they had planned to lure us out and make it quick. That's what they said, those cocky bastards. Naught else remaineth, save to stand at the ready and pray that the chance is seized. For never shall we know its like again. The chance for what? Alright, there's gonna be a chance to do something. Oh, here we go. All seems calm here. Is it possible that we've been deceived? Oh, it teleported us. It teleports us straight to the south of Little Alamigo here, straight to the Amalj'aa's center encampment here. Okay, Thancred. You'd think that it would be more obvious signs that something was afoot. But if anything, the place seems quieter than I remember it. I have a bad feeling about this. I do too. I confess I expected a warmer greeting, but we must not jump to conclusions. Not until we have braved the bowl of embers. We must be ready to engage the enemy at any moment. If you would make any final preparations, pray, do so now. I shall await your signal. Nope, I'm good to go. Upon proceeding to the Bowl of Embers, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. I am ready. Let's go. But first I also take a sip of water. Hopefully this is voiced.
This isn't right. The Amalj'aa would never
Hallelujah.
leave this place so poorly guarded.
It's a trap.
Not willingly, no.
Ah, it's the Warriors of Darkness. They beat us here this time.
Ah, the saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
Bitch, we are one step behind you, and second of all, like, of course you're faster than us when you're the ones inciting this in the first place. It's like starting a fire yourself, and then the firemen take things to get there, and you're already standing there after having set the fire with a watering can. You're just be like, ah, slow as ever, firefighters. As you can see, I've arrived first. Of course you did. You set the fire.
By the 12. Will you never learn?
Never learned one specifically.
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god.
Which god is he referring to here? Because isn't the Ardor hastening the birth of an old god, not a new one? I guess it could be, you know, both. I mean, to us, Zodiac seems like a new god.
It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it.
Okay.
But killing the Warrior of Light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos.
Bring it, bitch. You can try.
One life for one world. A fair exchange. Wouldn't you agree?
Okay, listen, dude. Yeah, but that's only if it's guaranteed. And honestly, it's not. This is such a convoluted series of events that you're expecting to happen to somehow save your world, so... And if it was, it would not be your sacrifice to make, it would be that one person's sacrifice to make. So, fuck off. Oh, he's going in.
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent.
That's right, fuckers. I don't stand alone.
Carbuncle! Defend me!
Little moment with the dude. He caught the arrow, dude. Carbuncle, dude.
I
Holy
sense you
shit!
offer more than mere target practice, unlike your sister.
Wow, rude bitch. How dare you? How dare you burn Alice like that in my presence? Also, like, What was that? How did they empower the freaking thing with fire? I thought that person was like a white mage, like substitute class or whatever. We can't do that. I've been robbed. Oh, it's the black mage.
Alize!
Nope, she's okay. Show 'em what you got, Alize.
Did I not tell you, Alphino? I am not the girl I once was. My brother was always the clever one, while my talents lay elsewhere.
It's our first time seeing Alize in combat after the thing. And... Red mage, red mage, red mage, red mage.
As
Or just
Eorzea's
cool blade
of
for
light
now.
once stood by my side, now
Oh,
I shall
that's
stand
sweet,
at
dude.
hers and defend this realm with all my might.
Fuck yeah, Alize! Kick their asses, show 'em what you're made of. That's my girl Alize right there.
Let's finish this.
Oh, we fighting. We fighting. Let's go. We're waiting for this moment to frickin' fight these dudes. Oh, there's a lot of them. Devout Darkness, Magus of Darkness, Knight of Darkness. Oh, he's gone straight for me, dude. We've come too far. Sacrificed too much to stop now. Ah. Why are they tethered? Who's tethering them? Okay, whatever, I'm doing this. Take out the healer. Presence of mind.
You shall fall soon enough.
Take out the casters, they're the squishies, they're supporting.
There's no escape!
No, we will not be denied so easily. Oh, this isn't good. Is this the power of the echo? I'm just completely ignoring Axeman right here. But we were so close. Oh, the healing lass is on her feet again. Okay. Ah, not this fucking nonsense again. Again, they rise. Have these warriors... Have they no limits or whatever? Oh, okay, so each of that is like a resurrection thing. No more games involving... Oh, What is this, dude? You can do this nonsense? God damn it, I can't pick free. I thought you were a warrior. What dark forces is this?
It ends now.
Paladin is covering warrior, I see. So Paladin takes damage, warrior ability. Home gang? I should play other classes. I have no idea what other classes can do. I'm just like, oh, that's fancy shit. But I certainly know that white mages can't just bless it. We don't have any blessing spells, so I don't know how the white mage last was just like, I'll make your arrow all fire-like. Yo, it's Urianger.
The chains!
Don't worry, Urianger coming here break the CC.
You snake! You would betray us as well?
Or are you saying as well, like he thought you betrayed your friends, and now you betray them, and betrays everybody. Urianger, dude. Secret.
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart.
What fucking bullshit is that, Urianger? Oh, if my convictions are true, then never can I betray anyone. Of course you can. Of course you can. It doesn't matter if your convictions they're true or not. Or if you hold fast to your own convictions, you still betray people. That makes no sense. There's no correlation.
But say, warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
They're just desperate, dude.
By the 12th,
I think in their hearts they should know. How did you put it together? We've seen this man before. Alphinaud has spoken directly to this man. What gave it away as being Urianger was the way that he spoke. I guess he never spoke. So I was just like, oh my god, I recognize that pattern of speech anywhere. That's Urianger. Oh my god, guys, it was Urianger. Who could have known? Dramatic unmasking. Oh my god, it is Urianger.
Mine apologies,
Gasp.
Master Alphinaud. That the brightest light might
Surprise,
shine,
Laravel.
duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
The brightest light might shine. Duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade. Urianger's just like, I was undercover. Okay, Urianger, okay. It's our first time technically, you know, like, officially seeing Urianger without his goggles and stuff like that. Like, throughout A Realm Reborn and stuff like that, he always had the hood and the goggles. So this is our first actual look at, you know, what he looks like.
You sweet
With
fool.
this
I
arc.
was almost willing to believe you had turned against us.
Yeah, Alice knew that Urianger was acting sus.
I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
Urianger coming here in double agent. Urianger, I was undercover and slightly better at it than you and Alphinaud. Yeah, I know. I would say, yeah, way better at it than Alphinaud. We were undercover for like 0.2 seconds, me and Alphinaud. We were just like, all right, we've lured you up, but surprise! Didn't take us that long to drop everything at all. And even for the 0.1 seconds we were undercover, we were not good at it. Oh yeah, we're totally willing to join your cause. Totally, right, Kelwyn? Wink?
Thou mayest, my lady.
Don't worry, you can trust Urianger, dude. He's just always scheming. Always scheming. Sus Urianger. He's combating. Look at this stance.
By thy leave.
Alright guys, how many battle stances do you think we can pull off with a book? If your weapon's a book, what kind of battle stance can you pull off? Let's give Urianger this nonsense. And
Even odds then.
he just opens the
No
book.
matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop.
Waha, look at this flare. Ooh, look at this book. Ooh, okay, the book's open now, we're ready.
Understood.
to me. We only have one chance.
I'm hearkening.
Channel your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell.
Oh shoot, Alice is gonna go into 1v1 the mage and we're gonna support her. Alright, Alice.
I cannot do it alone, but together we can defeat them.
Fuck yeah, together. We stand as one. Oh, fucking little twirl there from Alice. They're protecting their caster, we're protecting our caster. Ding ding, round 2. Channel ether into Alice's blade. What do you mean? How am I supposed to do that?
I must have more ether.
What does it mean, channel ether? Do I gotta do this? Okay, well, Alphino totally did that. Maybe I'll just leave it to them. They've got this. Oh wait, no, wait, is this... Nope. Something I can click on? Says channel? Nope, I don't know how. Okay, I'll try now. Nope. Hurry, Cole, give you your ether. How? Dude, right click. No, wait, here we go. No, wait, no, that's a conviction. What do I do, Alice? I don't know what to do. Click the burst of light. What burst of light? The blade of light? I don't know what we're talking about. This thing? What thing? What thing? The text box. This isn't very descriptive. Oh, blade of light. Oh, this thing. God damn it. The text that's in front that says blade of light. Why couldn't we just click Allison? Dude, they make that fucking obscure. Thanks, Rick. Oh, dude, he's gonna fight me. Kill her, she's weak. They said. Yeah, I'm okay. Uh-oh. Take this away from my compatriots. Onto this blade we read our ether that fortune may something. Okay, hold on. Here we go. That fortune may favor us this day. Nope, I gotta channel it ether again. Dude, get away from me. Shoot. I need to channel ether to my pal. Crap. Fate of two worlds singeth the balance of Kelwyn. Quickly, thine ether. I'm on it. I know what to do now.
I can feel it. Just a little more.
Ah, they're fucking back on their feet again, dude. These guys don't quit, dude. It's gone on long enough. Kill her. Kelwyn the Ranger, you must stop her. I'm on it.
Hurry it up, Nightbear.
Malbear is the mage. Oh, fuck.
I'll crush you.
Will you, though? Holy shit. Oh, God. gotta light this shit again. But first, take out this dude. Alright, I'm on it. Fuck! Ah, not quite yet, eh? Not quite yet. Bankard's still putting up the good fight, dude. Oh, they got it. Going again. Alphino's fucking tanking it. That's it, we've got them.
'Tis done. With this blade, I banish the darkness.
No. Not like this.
Woo! Way to go, I'll say. I was like, channel ether to Alize, got it. And I was just like, it's not working. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to channel ether to this text box. Thanks for the guidance, guys. Thanks for the guidance. My apologies, I'm blind.
Alize, are you hurt?
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
Fucking nicely done, Alize.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
Too stubborn to die. Yep, that's me. That's me. Seems you lot are too stubborn to die too. So it looks like we're at an impasse.
We are far from finished. Or have you never considered how we came to this world?
I don't know. Fucking I figured assy and shit, dude. I don't know. You had Asians in your world, I only assumed that they could, like, I don't know, teleport or some shit. What do I know?
Crystals? You mean, like the Asians?
Like with the Asian crystals of darkness? How, like, if you kill an Asian and then they use the crystal of darkness to sort of go into a place twixt planes? So that they don't really die? Like that? Sort of gave their essence onto a crystal?
Just so. As the Asians flee unto the rift twixt planes with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Okay.
Eloquent, as always.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna take for you, dude.
Like the Asians, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
Except for we have... Where's Weatherward Sight when you need it?
Wait!
Oh, we are gonna wait? Oh, they are gonna wait.
Such methods as the Asians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
Oh, Alphino has caught in this one detail. Yeah. To renounce their flesh, they would have had to sacrifice themselves.
At long last, you see. To save our world, we gave our lives.
Mm. Gasp. Of course, dude, they were this desperate to save their world.
Trying to make our way. And our job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light.
Once again, they've sort of taken this Warrior of Light terminology and they just ran with it. It started at the beginning in A Realm Reborn to represent, like, the adventurers that stood with everybody and in the Battle of Cardno and, you know, like, helped out before that, the 1.0 players. And the reason that they called them Warriors of Light was because they couldn't remember their faces. It seemed that they were always cast as a silhouettes by blinding light, and so they became known as the Warriors of Light. And then we were sort of given the title by the leaders at the end of the Realm Reborn main storyline, because they said we are like the Warriors of Light reborn. We're like these new champions, and that's when we became Warriors of Light. So I get, are they just taking this term here? Warrior of Light are the heroes that go out and save the world. Yeah, they've taken that and sort of ran with that definition for it, but that's not how it started. It's been a term since Final Fantasy I. Okay. Okay, so that's a Final Fantasy term. Okay, I haven't played any of the other Final Fantasies, so alright. Yeah, these guys also aren't from here. Yeah, that's why I was just like, why would they be using the Warrior of Light terminology?
The word of our deeds spread, and soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders and bid us fight for all that was good and right.
That's what we do too, dude. We're similar. If not the same.
And we fought and we fought until there was no one left to fight. We won. And now our world is being erased from existence.
Ah, dude, that sucks. Lots of forces have their machinations on this shit, so yeah, you won one fight only to find yourself wiped out. Though I guess it was all because of the Asians in the end and stuff like that, but yeah. Ah, that sucks, dude. Unfortunate. That doesn't mean you shouldn't have fought or that you should just have gone to trust the Asians in the first place, but I understand you're desperate.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
Yeah, dude, world's unfair. They were the Warriors of Light from their world? Yeah, they were. Yeah, for taking the Warriors of Light to be the heroes of their world, yeah. So is the plan before you start Stormblood to do War and Triad Alexander in the Void Arc? Yep! We're doing all the side shit. Yeah, we're gonna do a roundup of the side questing and then the raids and stuff.
You of all people should understand. We will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
I don't think this is the way you do that, though, guy. Like, I understand you gotta keep moving forward, but not by doing shit and allying yourself with the Asians. I understand. This is a sad day that we were pitted against each other, but surely there's another way. Maybe we can help you.
I'm not afraid to die again.
Oh, this is where it's Ardbert. That's his name. This is where we first hear it.
No matter how many times we fall, we must arise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
Yeah, as we see, they each have a crystal of light. We got all the crystals of light, but they each have one of their own. So what you doing here with this, lads? What you doing?
To have known the depths of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice. Nonetheless, Master Louis-Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle. Quickly! Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
Oh, me too? Fuck yeah. All the crystals are just the first one. Alright, I'm getting in on this shit. Just the first one. Me too. Warriors of Light. Those blessed with the echo. Also, this music, it's nice. Good music. Oh, back here again. Oh, and everybody else is here with us. Yo, guys, welcome.
What is this place?
Yeah, so, this is like the Ethereal Sea. This is where Hyland hangs out. Sometimes I get drawn here in visions and stuff like that. Welcome. In the real world, we may or may not be passed out right now. Sometimes that happens to me. In the earliest time, at least, not recently. Oh, that's
such sorrow.
My sigil.
Oh, my dear children.
It can't be.
Yeah, I think you get to see the ship for yourself now.
Mother Heidelin, hearken unto your children's plea. From two worlds do we gather, and from two worlds do we offer a bounty of light.
Do we empower Hyland in this way? Can we do that? Can we just be like, here, have some light from your light crystals, and, you know, like, here, take this juice?
In this desperate hour, we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the Mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
An intercession from Hyland herself. Yes, please. Is there any way that you could aid us? This tragedy that these heroes face. Oh, they're all just like, oh,
your
shit.
Cries go not unheard.
They're gonna see Minfilia again.
Nor your sacrifices unnoticed. Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save. Who I can yet save.
For those we have lost, and for those we can yet save. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-ding, it's Minfilia!
Minfilia.
And so this is the shit that I saw. Guys?
Blessed children of the first, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute.
It's like a slow wave of light, I guess.
I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
The 13th.
Now you deign to answer our prayers?
Yeah.
I will suffer this farce no longer!
Yeah, fair enough. He's just like, yeah, now of all times, after so much of their world has already been consumed, why now? Hyland's been struggling, dude. She didn't have the power. Take what you're given, dude. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. But I can understand why you'd be angry. She'll still kick your ass, dude. She'll still kick your ass.
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiac's will, so too must others carry out the will of Hydaelyn.
So she's saying she can't really act on her own.
But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary.
Okay, so we've granted her this boon of light, therefore giving her enough strength to at least let Minfilia go so that Minfilia can act again as a servant. So that Minfilia can go to save the first.
Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light.
We will not let the first fall to light. We won't. Oh, he's standing down. Good. Way to stay calm, Minfilia.
For bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
Nicely done, Oriange! Even though you were being a sus piece of shit. Way to go. This was the one chance he was speaking of.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Hydaelyn had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength long sought.
I guess he kind of needed to keep things under wraps so that he could gain enough information from the Warriors of Darkness people. So I've been like, why didn't he just tell us all of this? But maybe he did just need to keep it under wraps so to try to still fool the Warrior of Darkness people so he could gain the information he needed to even plan this in the first place.
And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes in whom I glimpsed ourselves, the first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals.
Dude, Oriange did work, man.
And thus did I labor to set light against dark. Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
Minfilia? Well, I mean, there's a chance that we could eventually, if all that Hydaelyn required was more energy, then eventually we could have maybe found a way to do that so that she could let Minfilia go in this capacity and we could get Minfilia back. That could have been a possibility eventually in the future that we could have held out for.
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away!
He orchestrated all this to save the first.
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
That's right, he's got the right of it, though. He knows it's not his to spend. It's Minfilia's choice. And of course, she'll make this choice. She was in a ship's position, regardless.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal?
And this is more guaranteed thing than what they wanted to do by slaying me.
The joys and sorrows of this land. Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
Yeah, of course you do, Minfilia. Yeah, saving the first saves the source from another umbral calamity. Yeah. Which is shit we'll get more into in Shadowbringers. There's an entire expansion between them that.
You would go alone then?
Thancred, you'd be giving your life to go with her. And for not really much purpose.
My dearest Thancred, you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Being metaphorical here? Is this like a metaphorical bond? Like I'll be, you know, in your memories cursed? Is this like a literal bond? Magic shit, I don't know.
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
Good man, Thancred. Yeah, this is her choice. She's decided to do this.
Long have I watched you from Heidellin's side. Watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn.
Minfilia said to us when we were leaving Ul'dah, she said, "As long as your flame yet burns, the light of the dawn may ever be relit." Did our best, Minfilia. Oh, fuck.
The dark recesses of the world hide
Tubsamati?
untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tubsamati. I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tubsamati. Okay, but you pray you keep to the path that you may never have need to it. Okay, see when Tubsamati first came up, it was like, oh, she's giving us a way to gather ether to slay the Ascians. But if our goal isn't to slay the, why would she say, pray we'll never have need for it? That we'll never encounter an Ascian? Surely we will. And she's just like, hey, take this. I don't need any more. I hope you never have to use it. Okay, thanks, Minfilia.
Twould seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
Ah, the heroes of the first.
Hear me, servant of Heidelin. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor.
Yeah, I know they were also the ones that are in the air trailer, and Ardbert has always been the stand-in for the Warrior of Light in all of the trailers. Yeah, you see each of these guys in the Realm Reborn trailer with the Battle of Cardinal, yeah.
Take us with you. Take us home.
Nodders.
We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this. As one fool to another.
As one fool to another.
Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them.
Yeah, though, once again... Oh, well, yeah, I guess, but... Once again, the Asians are clearly the bad guys in this situation, and I guess they're just... The point is here that the elemental dark and light doesn't matter. So the Asians could be using anything, they just happen to be using dark. But the Asians are still totally evil.
We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
Okay. We'll be very careful when slaying Asians not to tip the balance too far in elemental light. Take care, heroes. Also learn from us, and, you know, I guess, I don't know if they're dead technically, so I don't know, don't trust Asians anymore. I don't know, like, they're kind of screwed right now, I don't know.
Strange feeling. So many times have I watched you depart. My heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph.
Like, as we know of right here, like, these guys sacrificed their lives, so I don't know what returning to the first year would do with them. As we know right now, are they just like we would assume that they're gonna, you know, whatever. I know Shadowbringer stuff, so I know what happens to them, but do you know why they're doing it, the Asians, though? Why they're doing evil shit? Yeah, because they wanna the world to be whole again. So that's why they're rejoining each of the things, so that they can get their god Zodiark back. And then, you know, Shadowbringer spoiler stuff on top of that.
Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
That you'll return to us triumphant? Please do, Minfilia. Please do. When you have found a way to free this star from her sorrow. The first? For the first from Heidel's sorrow? Is that what she means here? Not sure how much you were spoiled. Oh, I am mighty spoiled. I am mighty spoiled. There is not much I don't know about Shadowbringers. So I was keeping up with the story, and that being the most recent expansion, I knew most about the story for that one. But, you know, I'm trying not to let the spoiler knowledge seep too much through into my reaction to what's in front of me. And then, you know, also trying to, like, cobble this together in what I know of the current lore. Yeah, Minfilia, come back to us. Triumphant someday. It's a promise. Oh, we never told Flohamen that she wasn't coming back. Or that she had joined with the mother and stuff like that. Dude, you know what? I guess I never noticed Flahaman was a keeper of the Mumakote.
Thank you,
Lamine.
for everything.
Oh, one last whisper to her adoptive cat mom. She's crying. Oh no, the emotions. One thing to know, one thing to experience, yeah. Certainly. Especially because a lot of what I've been spoiled in Shadowbringers, I didn't know like a lot of some of this lore from Heavensward going in. You know, it all builds up on top of it, on top of each other. Yeah, that's why I love going through this, even though I not know a lot of spoilers and I've seen some playthroughs of like some of these scenes before. It's different, you know, playing with your own character and getting to experience it.